What's up, powerful people? My name is Eli. You can call me Super Kid, and I'm here to welcome you to a brand new series here on Super Kid Plays Disco Elysium. Powerful people, I've got a little bit of preamble to give you. I've tried to make this series happen twice before. Both times, technical difficulties derailed everything. This time, I have resorted to a drastic solution. I have completely changed my audio recording setup. Now I'm recording audio directly in OBS rather than in another program and then, syncing everything up later. So I have no control. I don't have nearly as much control, I should say, over the quality of my vocal recording. So hopefully everything is good. I did some tests and they sounded pretty damn good to me, but if anybody has like a extremely attuned ear, they might notice that it's fairly amateur setup, but I am an amateur. I don't know what I'm doing, so this is the best I can do for now. If anybody has any good tips, let me know. And if you're excited for this video, for this series, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon. To that end, my plan is to have 2 videos of this series come out every Wednesday. My original plan was to have 1 video every Wednesday, but it was going to be 40 minutes long, but I decided I want to do 2 25-minute long videos every Wednesday and see how everybody likes that. Like I said, I have played this game before, but I haven't got very far into it. Technical difficulties kept derailing everything, so I know a bit about the beginning of the game. I've never even been in a fight. I don't even know if there is fighting in this game. That's how little I know about it. But I'm very excited. What I've played has been extremely fun and funny. So without any further ado, powerful people. Oh, by the way, please share this video with anybody you think might like it. Anybody that's into this game, whatever. But now, without any further ado, let's start a new game. And I want to just go full maniac mode. Let's go physical. And, yeah, I think that's going to be good. We're just going to act like lunatics in this playthrough. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas. Alright, buckle up, y'all.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Alright, let's simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Oh, this is great.
Yes, it is.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I don't know what that means. Alonzi? Alonzi, let's go.
All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
A return to the silence, please.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Good God. Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help, someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Looks like I have no choice but to open my eyes. But we're not going to like what we see. Quick slurp of coffee there. Oh man, my head. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Well, shit. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Empty cassette case. Okay. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Green shoe for the left foot. Left foot, specifically there. We get these flare-cut trousers that lower our savoir-faire, which I'm gonna take them off in a second. You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. Let's fish them out. It says whirling in rags on the aluminum key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. Good thinking. All right. Get rid of the pants because we want to do this. Ceiling fan. This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. My savoir-faire, which was lowered by those pants, is 4. I have a 72% chance of getting the tie, so let's grab the tie. Oh, we failed. God damn it. You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. Let's grab our chest. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying. You know what you should do? You should stop the fan, then try again. It'll get easier. Do it if you want to die, the stabbing pain in your chest is telling you. You're hanging by a thread here. Let's pull on the fan. The blade comes squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to grab the tie now. Now we have a 97% chance. Let's get it. There we go. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Hell yeah. We gained the horrific necktie. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. Well, that's lovely. Okay, let's put our flare-cut trousers on. Yes. Let's grab our blazer here. The disco-esque blazer gives us +1 to esprit de corps. Let's check our stats real quick, just so everybody's caught up. We've got all of these skills are at 1. This is our intellect. We got logic, encyclopedia, rhetoric, drama, conceptualization, visual, calculus. All right. Next up, we got psyche. There's volition, inland empire, empathy, authority, esprit de corps, and suggestion. Next up, we got physique. We got endurance, pain threshold, physical instrument, electrochemistry, shivers, and half-light. And then fourth, but not least, we have motorics. Hand-eye coordination, perception, reaction speed, savoir-faire, interfacing, and composure. What do you think of that? Sorry for all of that reading there. There's a lot of reading in this game, just so you're aware. Just so there's a heads up for you. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Oh, good. Gotta mix them all together, right? White satin shirt, +1 to conceptualization, -1 to suggestion. Okay. Put that on, and let's take a look in the mirror. Let's face ourselves, shall we? A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. Wipe the mirror. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror, abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you will see there, and you will never unbecome it. I don't care. Still wipe the mirror. I'm hideous. I'm just kidding. He's not that bad. I mean, that's pretty bad. This picture, not so bad. I look like a fucking corpse in the portrait there. Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? You trying to make an expression with that face? I'm not making it. The face is just making it. The face is making itself. Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. No. You can't, can you? It's like, it's not even voluntary anymore. You've worn that grin into your face and now it won't come on. What does that even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? Superstardom? You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm. I don't need to. I almost died trying to get that tie, but I heard my heartbeat. Nice. 5 experience gained. Hell yeah. Getting clever appears to make the expression even worse. Now it's mixed with smugness. We have a 3% chance, which I actually have passed a check pretty low like that before. And another 3% chance here. We can dig deep into our mind to locate the source of the expression. Let's try that. Success! Look at that! Maybe it's an automatic pass. It belongs in the third decade of the current century. Enough time has passed from the failure of revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species. Okay. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. Hell yeah. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume Le Millon. I like that. I like that name. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, my French is all made up. I don't know how to speak French. Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit, then he made the expression. So I adopted it. Why? Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains. I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Like that, maybe? The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Le Millon's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. How long ago was the new? Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression looking good on you or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic. Anything else, like who I am, why did I drink myself into oblivion? You have some understanding of the recent history of disco. The rest is darkness. Well, I mean, at least there's that. I guess that's it then. Thought gained. Okay. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne cork smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return. We have a 17% chance to at attempting to stop the expression from happening. Let's give that a shot. Failure. It's too late. Like an image on film, the expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it. And that is a white skill check, which means if I boost my electrochemistry stat, I can try it again. But for now, let's let the mirror be. And take a look over here. We got this broken window in here. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. We have a 42% probability of passing this visual calculus check. Assess the damage. Failure. What do you mean assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do? Let's look out there. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. All right. Let's leave. Spoiler alert. We made that hole in the window with our shoe. Because we only have the one shoe. Hey, there's something on the table. It's some money. We got 40 cents. How wonderful. The music in this game is awesome. Probably going to get a copyright strike because of it, but it's really good. I like it a lot. Let's take that shoe, baby. Secret task complete. Find your other shoe. 10 experience. There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet. How do they fit? Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told. Jesus. Oh shit, our thought. We have to do this thought. Guillaume Le Million. Whatever happened to Guillaume Le Million, who, with his amber mane and sparkling teeth, beguiled the tattered remains of the nation? While you suffered and suffered, did he dematerialize in a cloud of cocaine dust? Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlit boîte de nuit 20 years ago? Spare a thought for his great ass, too. Or wait, maybe he became a police officer on Revachol West. We'll need 4.5 hours, and we'll go down one logic. Because our head's in the clouds, but we're internalizing this thought, goddammit. Because Guillaume Le Million is our fucking hero, y'all. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess. I guess I clicked on some spot that wasn't a spot to click. My bad. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
Hello, officer.
Oh, hello. Classier. I don't know. Classier. Classier. Miss Orange. Classier. Miss Orange Disco Dancer. Who the fuck knows how to say that? The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is bespeckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. Hey, that was my perception. Very nice. Officer? Am I a military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Then why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
She pulls on her cigarette. Goddamn right I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
No need to be alarmed. I was just getting into character, you know?
Okay.
She breathes in the silvery smoke. Whoa, something wants to come out of you. A bit of vomit? Thankfully, you keep it down because your body does not control you. How did you know I'm a police officer?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
And what business is that?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anyone or anything else? Could it be because of the drinking? She raises an eyebrow. The cigarette sizzles. She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age. Jeez. Let's try this. It's boosted by saying goddamn right I'm a policeman. That's cool. Let's try the expression on her. Let her know that we want her physically. That always works, right? The words have already left your mouth. I want to have fuck with you. She erupts in laughter, all the fatigue swept from her face. What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again. No, I don't want to. Come on, man. Pretty please, one more time. Let's say, find someone else to laugh at.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Well, you did. You did, Class G. How do you say this chick's name? Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need, the need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes. Before you go, I have some questions for you. Yes? What is this place? Where am I? You're in a hostel, sir. No, where are we? Where in the world? We're in Revachol. Should that mean something to me? You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties. I don't know what that means. Tell me, is it 51 now? It's 51. What century? The current century. And that's what? What number? Centuries don't have numbers, they have names, and this is the current one. How many centuries have there been, then? Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. She grins. What's so funny? You're right. Her expression turns serious. There is nothing funny about civilization. Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night? There was the usual ruckus, she shrugs. Loud disco music. Did I have any visitors? I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. She nods toward room number 3. Loud disco music? Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestrations prime among them. She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you. Oh, were huge where I came from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, she sings. But we go on. Yeah, we go on, all right. I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace. What happened? A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time you were yelling along to it. Was I singing this? Show her the empty case of the smallest church in Saint-Cyr. I don't know how you say that. 5 experience gained. Hell yeah. Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church, like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was all about that. And also, what else? That it doesn't matter anymore. And that we are all alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a wounded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it. When you say wounded, do you mean that in a cool way? Like a wild beast? Yes. It was very cool. Then what happened? Then you started screaming and trashed the place. That's so me. What did I do? A window was smashed, the tape player probably, the song stopped, and furniture too. A real destructathon. There was screaming, then I think you passed out. Was there anything else? There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. Sounds like you were in some real fundamental pain there, muscle man. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. She nods. And that was it. Okay, you can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it. Nah. Yeah, I'm not a smoker in this playthrough. That's how I roll this time. Who the fuck has anything to say about that? I don't know. Maybe some of you. Let me know in the comments. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Tremblement. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. By the way, all of those like French-seeming words, I'm going to just say in a silly way. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I just don't know how to speak French. Sounds pretty, though, when people that do know how to speak it, speak it. But yeah, maybe we'll learn how to say that stuff at some point. Maybe somebody will say it out loud. Oh, what's this? This sign here. Summer door closed for the winter. Hey, that makes sense. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Hell yeah. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know of your vast, oceanic soul. My soul is immense. Utterly. And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people. Whether they like it or not, ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself. You know, this goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline. Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought, see if it works. Okay, what should I sing when it comes to it? Oh shit, we're almost out of time, y'all. Let's go ahead and stop the timer. And once we're done with this thought, we'll wrap things up. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. Of course, they'll really get a gauge of my soul with that one. Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic small church song. Who's laughing now? No one. Ooh, we gained a task to sing karaoke. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed. That is true. Let's head up here. This feels right. You belong here. Hell yeah, we do. Powerful people. Thank you so much for watching this entire video. Since you made it all the way here, you've watched the whole thing, so please go ahead and give it a like. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next one of these, the next video we put out in general. All our videos. You'll get notified of them all, which is a great prospect for you. And please comment on this video if you have anything to tell me, any suggestions, and share this video with anybody you think might like it. That's all I ask. That's it. That's all I ask. You don't have to give me any money or anything. But powerful people, in the next episode, we're going to meet our partner and talk to this jerk off right here. And if you're excited for that, I really hope you'll tune in. But until then, my name is Eli. You can call me Super Kid. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Peace and love.